This episode brought to you by the Resort Hotel Coral.
Coral Essex.
Coral Essex.
You got it. Coral is great, but it's an Irish place. It's Coral
Coral Fuckies.
Hi,
Asked to see the manager to punch in the balls. Coral Essex.
Don't worry, I'm going to end up fucking it up right after you. And all I have to do is say what movie we're currently watching. Hey, guys.
This episode brought to you by the Resort Coral Essex, and we're now guaranteeing 30% more Asian, in case there's any technical problems.
What is the Hotel Coral Essex?
Essex of Coral.
You said like
I said the Duchess of Coral.
you said Resort Hotel Essex or Essex or something. All right, it's fine. Let's just go ahead. Hey everybody, we're watching Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise, and you are listening to Miscast Commentary.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Now here's your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray.
Hey everybody, welcome to Miscast Commentary. I am Joe Finley.
I am Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we have a very fun one for you today because not only are we doing a movie, we had an interview. So Andrew Cassese, who plays Wormser in this very movie, sat down and talked with us, and he talked about this movie. So we've got some clips relevant to his time working on it. And
right
he was
on.
awesome, and we thank him again for spending the time with us. Make sure to go follow him on Twitter and stuff like that. His Twitter is right here. You'll see that if you're watching, which you should be because you can see him then.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, then you just hear him. And then we could be lying. It's like, because it's not like he sounds like Wormser in real life. So, like, we're literally...
Maybe he does.
Maybe. But if he doesn't,
You'll
then
never
we
know.
could just be making it up. I could literally have just gotten our neighbor and it's like, you're a Wormser now.
He's like, huh?
Yeah.
He did it anyways.
What's a Wormser and why? So yeah, really,
Yeah.
I mean, whose fault is it now? Go watch us on YouTube. I'm trying to drive everybody. I would rather everybody be watching us on YouTube at this point because that's where our numbers are. I'm going to continue to make the podcast or put it out as an audio podcast because why would you ever limit yourself? But
All right.
you need to see our faces, and this is the place where if we make money, we can go hardcore. We can stop doing this movie bullshit and we can just start throwing dollar bills up each other's butt cracks.
Oh, yes.
Because we're going to be so rich, we're going to bring the Canadian dollar bill back. Mm-hmm. Right? All right.
Go back to paper money.
All right, guys. Only one thing to do to get this movie rocking and rolling, and that is to press play.
Now. Boom. That was perfect.
We did great.
Fucking A. This is a real movie, man. I'm tired of watching all this bullshit.
All right, super exciting right off the bat. So it was directed by Joe Roth, who did Coupe de Ville, America's Sweethearts, Christmas with the Cranks, and Freedom Land. But his producing was like crazy. He produced Young Guns, Major League, While You Were Sleeping, The Great Debaters, Oz, The Great and Powerful, Maleficent, Fast and Furious 9. Like he's got, I'm skipping over tons at this point too. Like he did tons of stuff like that. This is great because they just literally rip off The Crawl here.
The Crawl.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
we get a thing. This narration is done by Ernie Anderson. He was the announcer for the Tim Conway show, and he narrated the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3.
Nice.
Which is really weird because how do you, like, you're saying the adventures of a video game? It's not like the adventures of Super Mario. It's the adventures of this game. Nice. The Lambda.
The Free would always remember.
The defeat of the Alpha Betas would never forget.
It was an epic battle.
It was good.
The likes of Star Wars.
So the movie was written by Dan Gunselman and Steve Marshall. They were a writing pair. They wrote on WKRP in Cincinnati.
Ooh.
They wrote on Growing Pains, and they were like producers. I think they were the showrunners behind the Growing Pains spinoff, Just the 10 of Us. Remember they had like that one coach, and then all of a sudden he was like, it was like him and his whole family like living in a shitty apartment or something like that.
And get laid.
I miss that one thick. That's what I learned from all this.
Oh, yeah.
Itsy bitsy teeny. I love this song.
Who doesn't?
What? I don't know. Probably the other people.
Oh,
so this is
there
interesting.
she is.
So she refused to be in this movie because initially she was written into the movie as having cheated on him, and they broke up. And she was upset because she was like, but like the character just went through this huge change to like be with him, and then the first thing she does is to and then they offered to rewrite the script.
I agree
and
with
she's
her.
just like, forget. I agree with her too, 100%.
1,000%.
But it's worth noting that photo suggests that they're still together.
Yes.
It's worth noting that.
There he is.
Oh God, Poindexter. He is my best nerd in the movies. Like he says barely anything. He's physical comedy.
Pure nerd.
Yes.
He's pure. Oh my God, here he is. Oh God, love him.
There's Larry.
Oh, and he's got his hot bods. Oh, they're not pretending anymore that he's not gay.
Yeah. I don't think they were ever
well, no, I don't
pretending.
think they were, but yeah, now it's blatantly.
Well, it's like The Simpsons when where Smithers finally has a boyfriend.
Oh yeah, like it just happened. Good for Smithers.
I know. So let's just go right into it and let's talk to. Oh shit!
There he is. Look, he goes.
Yeah.
Fake IDs, unlaminated. Oh, that one's laminated. That was a good job on that one. Oh, he's good. I think that's Secret Wars. He does like Secret Wars too.
Yes.
No, there he is.
Oh, nice.
I talked to that guy.
We did talk to that guy. All right, I'm
a couple of used condoms. You reused them in the 80s. It was fine.
Of course they did.
Oh, there you go, bud. Oh, he knows what's up. Wow. Okay, yes. Well, one shirt I would have brought at least. With all those condoms, maybe 2 pairs of undies.
Yeah, at the very least.
You know, come on. Boom. That's like when I go to sea.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm just confused as to why this is playing.
Oh yeah, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony
His
Edwards.
only little.
He's only in this a little bit because he didn't want to do the movie at all, but he was contractually obligated to do it. So, yeah, so that's what led to that. They both did it. You could see, you could see his heart's not in this one.
I wonder why he didn't want to do it. You're too good for nerds, too, bud.
I guess. So yeah, they basically just wrote into it that he broke his leg and all that good stuff. So let's just hear from Andrew right off the bat, and we're gonna just talk about his time working with the cast and stuff like that, and how they treated him being like the kid on set and stuff like that.
Like when you would go off to do your schooling or whatever, at the end of the day, would the other guys hang out with themselves after, or did they all go to their trailers, or do you even know if whatever happened or not?
Yeah, everybody's doing their own thing, but they did try to hide me a couple times. They were like, "Oh, the AD's looking for you. Get in my trailer." And I hear the guy, "Oh, we're looking. Where's Andrew?" It's, "Oh, we haven't seen him. We don't know. I think he went that way." Kind of thing, And so they were looking out for me in that regard.
Right.
They wanted me to experience what was going on and just be a part of the group.
Right, of the camaraderie.
Yeah, it definitely made me feel that way. So.
All right, so Jamie Cromwell is back in this one, but he's not in it for very long. In fact, when his name finally shows up in the opening credits, his scenes will have already been finished.
That's wicked.
So
I like that. Can they hear both of those at the same time?
No, I'll be taking care of that in post.
Okay, cool.
There's no real way around it for us.
I was just like, what the hell? Look at this fucking fancy schmancer.
Yeah. I like that they're all like together because they travel, he drove his kid to school. I assumed that he was out of state or something like that, but now they're all together.
Oh my God, it's like they figured out their own way to text.
Yeah. So basically, like I said, he agreed. Well, didn't agree to do a movie. He was forced to do the movie, but they basically wrote him into it. So he's like, you can be in a scene here and you be in a scene here. We'll get your stuff done really quick and then you don't have to ever think about this again. Which is kind of a bummer.
Oh,
So Robert Carradine, we talked about him obviously when we did the first one, which was like our second episode. Think about how long we've been going.
Really?
Yeah, like it was our second or our fourth episode. I don't remember.
Was Revenge of the Nerds?
It was Revenge of the Nerds.
No shit.
But yeah, it was a very early one. But Robert Carradine was in Sharktopus versus Terracuda.
Sharktopus versus Terracuda.
Which is the one that Conan O'Brien was in as well. He's doing a movie called COVID 2021 with Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp.
Oh my god.
He's in a movie called The Driver, and then he's in one called The High Holiday, starring Tom Arnold, Jennifer Tilly, and Cloris Leachman.
Oh my god. Say that again.
It's called The High Holiday. It stars Tom Arnold, Jennifer Tilly, and Cloris Leachman.
my God.
And it's about some college girl who's like really like super conservative family is coming for Thanksgiving. She makes like a weed salad and gets everybody high, and that's the whole movie.
Oh my god, that's the entire premise of the movie?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Curtis Armstrong, we just found out he's going to be at Niagara Falls Comic Con this year, and I'm very excited about that. He's playing the numbers game right now. I feel like he would get laid a lot.
Why not?
Honestly,
He's
like
booger.
he's that kind of guy. So there we go. So we're seeing Andrew Cassese. He looks so different in this.
Oh my god.
We actually talked to him about like looking different and kind of growing up on screen. Let's hear what he had to say about that. Now, the gap between the movies was long enough that obviously, again, you said a little older, a little wiser. Puberty happens. You're growing up on camera. And this is something I think about a lot of the time because like so many kids who do that and they're on like a TV show that goes through all of those years and you have to have all those experiences. What is that like to be on the big screen and in that form?
That was weird going through puberty like that because a lot of people thought they had recast the character. And I would have to explain that a lot. It's like, no, that's still me. I'm still in the set. I came back and
aged.
oh, didn't they get a different kid for the second one? No, that's me.
Just
so
time.
Just also underscored just how different I must have looked to people because to me I looked, like me still.
Yeah.
I thought it was you the whole time.
Totally.
Yeah.
I
never was like, is that a new guy? I was like, clearly it was you.
I think I'm you. I think I'm me. Maybe I'm you. I'm not 100%.
Oh god.
It's very hard to keep track
God,
of my
where's this
mind.
interview gone to?
Wait, am I still me? No.
I took like 4 hits of acid before we sat down. This is really messing me up.
I tell him not to do that, but it always ends up churning out gold. So how do you not?
I remember Curtis when I walked into the first meet. There was like a script read or a table read, or maybe they were just getting everybody together. And Curtis Armstrong, like, couldn't believe what I looked like. He was stunned and just made a huge deal of it. It's like, Andrew, you look so different. And he just couldn't get over it. It took him a long time to get over it.
It's just so crazy to me that like literally nobody recognized him. And it's like, he does look different. Like there's no doubt because like enough time passes and you're like a kid, you're going to just.
But it's so clearly him.
Yeah, it is clearly him.
I love this. Wait, so I love the fact that like the jocks.
Yeah.
They had Ogre like at the airport. Yeah, they're writing that in the sand right now with their PP so they can remember for later.
For sure.
Like they're still holding this grudge.
Yeah.
Like how long has this been?
Yeah, well,
From the first to the second, because they're still like, here, they're the nerds, we're gonna ruin them.
Yeah, it's like, because usually this would be like a spring break kind of thing, right? So, like, I'm thinking this takes place the summer after it happens. So, like, school has finished, and this is, like, just before they go back to school the next year.
Right.
So, like, a couple months, but they haven't really seen each other.
They haven't gotten over losing.
Well, it's funny because so many different things, like, in the first movie, Stan Gable was supposed to be revealed to be a nerd. And he was, like, just acting like a jock and stuff, but, like, he'd hide in his room and, like, read his math books and all that shit and put on his glasses, and that was how he was going to be revealed. I don't like it, like, they're giving that child booze.
He's a man now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you hang out with
Oh,
Booger,
you know, those guys are sex
you
freaks.
have become a man.
I forgot when they talk about people hanging out with Michael.
Yeah.
So, what happened with your time with Booger?
I was just going through to like see some more of the trivia. There's not a lot of trivia for this movie. I've used up half of it already.
I did see that, like, the main, the theme is, like, I think this is Devo.
Yes, it is Devo.
It's amazing. I love his Who Farted shirt.
I know. See, now just that's the that to me that's the funnier part of the joke, right? Oh, is he gonna just start masturbating? Oh no.
Oh, yep.
He's got the ripped shorts too. He is like, we don't give, because like everybody kind of, they don't make fun of him, but they've given him this, oh, it's Curtis Booger Armstrong, but like he doesn't get enough credit for what a actual skilled comedic actor he is.
Oh my God, this is Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, the remix by Devo.
Yes. What I think that this is going to be like the Impractical Jokers movie where they just played Forever Your Girl over and over again for the entire movie.
I love his. I want to get this Who Farted shirt remade.
Oh yeah,
we should sell that on the website.
Yes,
it's gotta have like the burn holes and like the.
Yes. Well, I can't.
The shit all over it.
I can't have shirts made for us that are like, yeah. Like,
okay, you have to burn the holes in yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Use a
what a fucking shirt, as if like he farted so horrendously that it like burned holes in the shirt.
But also that doesn't suggest that he farted, because the fart wouldn't have gotten on his chest.
Sure,
it would have maybe been like, it should have been the back of his pants.
He Dutch ovened him. He Dutch ovened himself.
So there's Courtney Thorne Smith. I like this nerd too. I hate this guy. He is the one character that I legitimately hate from this movie.
Courtney Thorne Smith's been in a lot of shit, eh?
Oh yeah, he's actually. Let's talk about her.
A lot of good shit.
She's been a consistent person, as we'll say. She was in the Fast Times TV show playing Stacy. She was in Summer School, L.A. Law, Melrose Place, Chairman of the Board with Carrot Top.
Oh yeah,
which that has been really seeing the rounds again.
Obviously, because he died.
Because Norm Macdonald died, and so they've been playing that Conan sketch, which is, well, not sketch, but just the little bit from Conan, and I highly suggest that everybody goes and sees that.
It's like the best interview ever.
Oh, it really is. It was so funny. She was in Ally McBeal.
Oh, I love these. Sorry. I love these guys just carrying girls around.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, she was in Ally McBeal, according to Jim, 2.5 Men. Like that is what, like that is a good career, as just in terms of always working on like stuff that is well received, like by audiences. Yes.
I wonder if that really is it.
Yeah, he's a polyglot. Apparently, he can also say it in Seminole. That was part of the trivia.
I wonder if there's any dudes there for Lamar.
Yeah, see, they never explore that. See, this guy, he reminds me of, you remember in, what was it? It was another movie that took place in Florida, when Police Academy went to Florida.
Oh my God, yes.
And then they just had that other cop there. 5, I think.
5, and I remember they took the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big fat guy goes to the one side of the plane.
Mm-hmm. But it just reminds me so much of that, because it's like, oh, we have to introduce a new character because one of the guys didn't come. So
right. So that was just gonna say like the new addition nerd.
Yeah.
He dresses like he's
but he looks like he's
safari motherfucker.
Yeah, he looks like he's from like the Disney Channel. Like he's like one of those guys. I love Timothy Busfield's so funny. Just recently did a 30-something TV movie, because he was in the original cast of 30-something. He was in Designated Survivor, Almost Family, For Life, and he's directing tons of TV. Usually 1 or 2 episodes of all these different shows, but basically every big show that's been on TV, he's directed an episode of.
He just said that he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So he's going to be the jerk.
That's exactly the thing.
No.
He ends up cheating on...
That's not what a good nerd would do.
I know. I get it.
They're turning these nerds into jocks.
Yeah, that is a statement.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't like any of this.
They're turning into exactly what they hate the most.
Yes. Courtney Thorne.
Once you start getting poontang, though, man.
Yeah. Once you start getting it, you should probably stop calling it that, but that's...
Never. Or puss.
Uh-oh. Cancel. That can't be right.
Oh. Look at how young she is, eh? She looks like she's in, like when you watch, like, The Love Boat or something, and she's, like, the one character that comes on for that episode.
Uh-huh. They should fix...
Okay, you know what? I like your face. I'll just put all you guys into rooms.
Yeah. Oh, Mr.
Munsinger.
We can't let those nerds stay here.
He's got to be anti-nerd.
But they're paying customers. Nerds.
It'll be Jefferson Darcy will be running this motel.
Yes.
You know.
All these dorklingers. Dude, you've got a hot girlfriend.
I know. You literally just left her.
What a monster. Was he like going down on her?
I was trying to pick a thread out of this young lady's panty.
I feel like he was literally trying
it is too.
Yeah.
I don't want nerds.
That room has to stay empty. Uh-oh.
Fire law.
He looks like... Uh-oh. Oh, like you dumb dog.
I like how this guy's just against nerds. I'll bet you he used to be in the punk asses fraternity back when he was...
He wears glasses, though. He is a nerd. Yeah.
He's old, though. Look at that sweet suit, man. I could rock that. What the fuck color is that?
Green?
Come on now.
It's not a beautiful Kelly green like you're rocking right now.
It's like teal green. Did he just throw on a couple more hairs there?
It's like an aquamarine kind of thing to it. What is that? That's the weirdest bikini ever. All right, so let's talk.
Keep the bush in.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Luce has got a problem.
So he's like trying to rape women on the beach. These are bad guys.
That is precisely what.
These guys are terrible people.
Well, I mean, they were rapists in the first movie, which
that's right.
You won't hear that.
With
you won't hear the clip from that today, but when you listen to, if you also released today is the full on YouTube is the full interview, and we actually address a lot of like the kind of like how well this aged and stuff like that with Andrew. But let's talk to Andrew again about what it was like working with the director and stuff like that, because like,
oh my god,
we'll talk about him when we get back. Now the second movie, you got a different director. You've got different kind of locations. You're in paradise, all that. How is the experience different between the two?
Yeah, a little older, a little wiser, I guess. Joe Roth was the director of the second movie, and I think it was like his first feature, I think. Or very early on. He had done something before that.
He's primarily an editor.
Like the Kentucky Fried Movie or something.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh yeah, I'm in Kentucky Fried Movie doing like some basketball scenes with the Belushi or somebody, whoever's in that, Chevy Chase or somebody.
Nice.
And that's a funny clip of Joe Roth. But he was great. He took on a little father figure role and had a relationship with me. And I remember I was a little too like of a smart ass though for him. He tried to like do a magic trick for me, like a card trick or something like that. But I was following it. I was like, oh, that's the trick or whatever. And he was kind of like frustrated with me. I feel bad about that because he was such a nice guy. Well, I ruined it. I was kind of a dick.
He's all right. So he was just. Like, I really have a hard time because it's like when a director, he's got like a group of people, he can kind of talk to them all on one level, right? But it always like even when Chris Columbus did Harry Potter, it was all kids. So it's easy to kind of you have this base level that you work on, but you have to basically work on two different levels at all times. So like you're not, fucking ruining this kid. That looks like the straight up Alamo.
Ruining the kid's life.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to turn them into a bunch of friggin' crackheads, like.
Too late.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the place, bud.
I feel like this is the place you would seek out. You're like, I'm not staying in that frou-frou bougie button nonsense.
This is exactly it. I love a good dive bar, good dive motel.
Yeah.
As long as there's no bugs.
That's my biggest concern is the bugs, man.
Oh, I love this lady.
Yeah. That is a very good line. I'll give credit. But we did miss Bradley Whitford while we were talking there. Well, we caught like the end of. The camera. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's gone again.
The Ricky Ricardo wing.
I gotta fix the camera.
Oh my God, this is like what? Where are they? Oh, Florida. They've suddenly crossed over into like past the Mexican border. Yeah. And are now in the middle of like after they filmed the spaghetti western, and it's now 9 years later. And the town is still there, and there's some homeless fucking people living in it.
Yeah, no
doubt. The pool sounds like the bog of eternal stench.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Oh, I fixed it.
It's just fart spray.
And fixed. That's been happening a lot, but I think it's because of the way the cable is bent. But that's okay.
You have to turn it on ugly mode.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's like what it's seeing is like must shut down.
Yeah,
Can't
for sure.
handle visual.
But yeah, anyway, so we saw Bradley Whitford, who was replacing Stan Gable in this. I don't really know why, because originally he was supposed to be back in this movie. You big man. That was a
swear to God,
total
I've been
ADR.
here.
The Ricky Ricardo suite. I like because she looks like Lucy, but
I
talks
know.
like Ricky.
She looks like somebody that was straight out of Earth Girls Are Easy.
Oh, fuck, totally. Why are they all staying in the same room, too?
That's the only one they could get.
Nice. I feel like even the nerds would be homophobic enough to not want to stay in the room.
They're not. They understand. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, there
James
he
Hong.
is.
Look how goddamn old he looks in this. Like, he was... Like, if you see him today, he doesn't look as old as he does in this movie. And this... Oh, my fucking God, this camera.
Why don't you review this fucker?
No.
Huh?
I don't know. This has only just started
Throw a
happening.
free one out there.
Yeah.
Give us a real one here, Sony.
There's nothing wrong with the camera.
Send me a PS5 and I'll say whatever you want.
Yes.
Your camera rules. It turns off all the time when nobody wants it to. It's like it's haunted. So send me a PS5, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sure that's still there.
Yeah.
The cleaning lady doesn't come until Tuesday.
Just a little evidence.
I love this lady. That's where they keep their knives.
It said cook your lunch, but I thought I heard her say kill your lunch.
She said cook,
Oh, did she? Okay.
but she meant kill.
She did mean kill.
Oh my God, that's like the sewage, like. Oh, but you got a dead rat.
Hopefully that doesn't keep happening.
Look at all this hilarity.
Oh, man. Yeah. And again,
I wonder,
like,
where did they film this for real? They could have been anywhere.
yeah, I don't actually know. I think actually most of it was shot on Hawaii, if I'm remembering.
No way.
If I'm remembering Andrew.
Watch this. It's
Correctly.
going to be like a dead dog's collar with
It
the
should
dog
be.
still attached. Oh my God.
That is a good, like this movie actually just has legitimately good jokes. This is
Oh,
another
I remember
one of those,
this part, actually.
Well, this is, I think, this isn't the first time, because they did this in the first one, too, where he's
I don't
pissing
know,
forever,
did they?
right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I love how, like, these guys are such haters, but, like, I
They're
mean,
all sitting around together, half
yeah.
naked in the old sauna.
yeah. There's,
A bunch of real men.
yeah.
This guy plays, like, what is
Wearing
his
the
name? He plays the
shortest
best,
shorts.
like, asshole.
Who, Bradley Whitford?
Yes.
Yes. So anyways, we were talking about him before. He was in, obviously, my first real knowledge of him was when he was in Billy Madison.
Right. Me too, yes.
But he was also in Adventures in Babysitting, Young Guns 2, Son of a Woman, RoboCop 3, A Perfect World, Cobb, The West Wing, Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Transparent. He was Jake Peralta's dad in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and he was in a bunch of episodes of The Handmaid's Tale. Like, he's another one of those guys with just one of those killer careers. He's just, I'll just constantly do whatever I want, and that is awesome. That sounds about right. He has a very nerd face, too. Like, he looks like he's currently wearing braces. That one guy, he looked like... I don't think I've ever heard either of those. That's none of those. The only one that's been tiny. I love that he's still... Oh, you know what? No, I think it is just this movie where this happened.
Yes.
I'm waiting. Well,
He's, like, still going.
I think the only way I'll know is if at the end of it he goes, "Nerds!" Oh, come on.
Uh-oh, he's got something to, jog the old hazing.
And there it is. I like he still doesn't even have his pants up.
This guy's amazing. I loved him in Bloodsport.
He's awesome. You know what? I looked him up today because I was going to say, what has he done? Because I was really just looking up what he's done in the 6 years since we've done an episode.
Right.
Or since we did the first one. And I
dead?
looked him up. No, he hasn't done a single acting role that was like credited in IMDb for like 10 years.
Ah,
And I was
He
like,
gave
what a
it
bummer. Like, he did some commercials and stuff, but I'm like, he's one of those guys, I'm like, he'd be good and stuff still.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we did it. Party, party, party. I like that. I love
this
this
is one of
situation.
these ruses.
Like, again, this has a very Disney movie feel because, again, like this woman who just works at this hotel, she might own it, whatever,
Brings in their
but
mail
she's
and
just
everything.
a part of their lives
Right. Oh, did she come with him?
now. No, I just mean
Oh.
like she's just like constantly like it's
It's like when you go there, she's like your mom now.
yeah. Well, it's like in Community where the dean is constantly talking to them. The dean's too busy to talk to 7 people every day.
Like
All right,
literally,
so-
there he is.
So this is one of the scenes that Andrew talked about with us. We were asking him about his favorite scenes. Let's hear what he had to say about that. Now, are there any, particularly from part 2, are there any like real standout scenes for you that were particularly fun to play or fun to shoot?
The scene where we're around the campfire smoking weed was a fun scene. I remember that, liking it a lot. I liked the scene when we were having to jump off the boat.
Yeah.
There was a whole a lot of nervousness when you do stunts and
Do
stuff
your
like
own
that.
stunt work.
That was an easy stunt, but it was fun to do. But there was some with that. There was a lot of memorable setups and things like that. The whole volcano sequence when we're getting hazed, and then the turnaround when we end up in a restaurant in our underwear. That was a fun scene to shoot, because there's all people there, we're in our
Exactly,
underwear.
right on.
It's like there's no digital effects on that, we're all doing that, and it was kind of fun. So
Nice. Oh man. So it's actually funny to see Larry B. Scott is the only one who's not a coward out of all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even think
Come on, men.
I'm very much a mind your own business coward. Like I'm not even afraid of what the situation's going on. I'm like, I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, just walking by.
Yeah, I'm just like, because this is gonna be my whole night now.
Yeah.
It was like,
it's
I
like if
got
you were
invited to
walking
this
past a
party.
house and somebody inside screamed, Michael Myers, no! And you're like, "Ee."
It's like I need to go through my kids' candy because if
like,
I don't get to the Kit Kats before they do, then I'm not gonna get any.
This reminds me of Kalima.
I feel like this was actually shot on the set of the Indiana Jones experience at Disney.
At Disney. They are in Florida.
That's true. That would have been very funny if they just didn't get that.
How did they know that they would come to... Oh, well, they sent
They
them the
invited them.
invitation. That's right.
This also kind of gives me the vibe of where they fought in Karate Kid 2, where it's just random
right.
water around.
Oh, my God. They're trying to kill
That's what I was
them.
going to say. This is legitimate. This could have
holy
legitimately been
shit.
murder. Uh-oh.
Good thing
she's
he
been
caught her.
sacrificed. Yeah, well, what if they did overthrow her? A lot of really bad shit could have happened. I know frats sometimes fuck up and burn down a house or something.
I'm sure they can't tell that these are white people wearing,
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's
take your clothes off or die.
the fear of seeing alligators plus the...
I would have moved off the platform at least.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to
There you
risk
go.
falling in when I get to one leg. That apparently is some what is it? It's some transcendental yoga meditation or something like that. I was hoping it was going to mean something specific, but actually I want to see him say it again because I almost want to see if it says something backwards and they're actually just lying to us.
Let's get out of Florida.
Yeah. Wait.
Speaking Seminole. Of course he knows the language, right?
Well, he's a polyglot.
He's a go fuck. Bite my crank.
That's how you know he said "bite my crank" in multiple languages.
My blouse.
Oh, he did go for it though.
Oh, buddy tried to stop her from falling in, but he missed.
Yeah.
The gator's gonna eat it.
Wait a minute. It's. Oh my God. Is he just flat out raping her?
Oh yes.
No, that is just. Oh, okay. No, she's into it. Okay, cool.
I just stayed with the girl.
Yeah. See, I feel like Booger would pull in more women than Ogre would.
Oh my God.
This is great.
Oh yeah, this part's so killer.
Now, what kills me is
I remember this movie a lot more now that it's on.
Yeah, but what's funny is like you get the sense memory back, right? When it comes to that. But what kills me is why would this be an existing thing? So like the whole area we just saw, what was that when the wall can turn around and you're at like a country club?
Restaurant.
Like, is this like a secret society? And these are like all the
Look,
elders?
honey, nerds. Lamar was pretty cut, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar would.
Lamar, yeah.
You should have said I would.
That would have been funny. See, like that's the kind of thing that they could lean more into.
And
now.
another thing that I forgot about this movie is not only do you have like all the stereotypes, but then those guys were dressed up as Indians.
Yes.
Whooping around.
Yeah. Look at the thighs. I can't take my eyes off the lower half of Lamar.
I know what I'm saying. He's pretty ripped.
He's got some big thighs on him, man. He can kick. I buy him more as a karate man now. He's the Karate Kid.
I mean, just ended up in your underwear at a restaurant. It happens to me all the time at Denny's.
I do like though, like this. I mean, this was a prank on them, and it wasn't great, but it's just instantly. He's like, I'm done. The prank happened, and I'm all finished. Even though we just went through this, like not even a month ago.
Yep.
And we decided that we were going to persevere as a result.
Well, they thought that one time was enough, but clearly it's not. Okay. Yeah. They thought they won for all nerds, but they haven't.
They haven't.
Laundry's out for the night.
I do like that Booger is wearing the tidiest of pants. I'm going to say they're tidy whities despite the fact
he
that
borrowed Lamar's because he only brought condoms.
I'd like to think that those were originally tidy whities, but because Booger has never worn another pair, they're just black now.
For what? Oh.
Yeah.
No.
It's a much like where did everybody go? Because now I'm just occurring to me that there was a lot of nerds who didn't come. There's a few of the non-speaking ones, but
oh yeah, the Asian dude.
Yeah, Brian Tochi didn't come.
Oh my God, this is it.
This is because they have this other Asian. We can't have two. So James Hong.
Guy.
We just recently spoke about James Hong because he is also going to be in Gremlins: Secrets of the Mogwai.
Oh my God.
With Ming Na and who was in the last movie we talked about where that happened? It doesn't really matter. Oh, BD Wong. That episode hasn't come out yet, but we've recorded that episode. And he's also in another movie we talked about, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Remember, it was Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis, where the plot is a 55-year-old woman tries to complete her taxes.
That's amazing.
Dudley Dawson. Oh. Snotty. I love
it. He's like, fuck you, and who made you God?
What a crazy weird...
Wait, he's just going to drink it. And it was dirty old butt can.
Mm-hmm. It's just to me, like, what a hilarious... like who thought of this, and when were they like, we need a B story, because it's like were they just missing? Did they not have enough of a nerd story?
Oh, this is amazing.
He summons it. It's like so many different burps. You know what that is? That somebody recorded a bunch of burps on like a keyboard, and they're just going like this on the keyboard.
His face.
Like, how does he? I try to picture the world where he agrees to this movie.
He should rip it for right? Master.
I remember this was like the only thing I remembered about this movie as a kid. It's like this one scene.
This is like the greatest scene in the history of any movie ever. Now he's like automatically his son.
Yeah.
He's like, son, you will take the mantle.
It's just that mysterious
it's like a
Asian
Shang-Chi
thing.
or whatever, when they're just like, you're the chosen one. I know just by seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that scene stood up, bud. That one stood right up.
That's just another really well done line. Look at me, I'm a hotel manager. And Ogre goes, whoa. Who's it? That looks like John Huston. It's not, but it looks like him a lot. Shit.
That's the hotel that they got kicked out of.
Oh yes. I like how far away is he that he just heard that?
He's like, what?
Yeah. Oh my God, some hot sex stuff going on. That's all I want. When I go to a hotel, if I'm not with the kids, all I want to hear is people having the nastiest sex on the inside. See, like, he was like a good 20-something feet away, and she was speaking very softly in a crowded...
He was reading the subtitles.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my God. That's the way the workforce should be. Only women should be slapping my ass. Make me feel like a piece of shit.
that is what's happening.
See, he's a stand-up guy.
He is. That.
Oh my
The
God.
bowling thing there, right?
I like how they made the bowling noise, but then he yelled safe.
Well, he didn't hear the bowling noise because that's just for the movie.
Oh, it's strong, boy. Stroke strong.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that should have been Booger answering. How's your stroke? Constant.
See, that's a man. What else was he in?
Let me look him up. But this was I forgot about him being like an important character in this movie, so I didn't look him up before.
I swear I know him from something. When you're gonna say the name, and I'm gonna be like, "That's it." And even if not, I'm just gonna pick one and say that's it.
Yeah, it's fine. I love that. Like all Ogre says in this episode is nerds. We're back.
The blueberries and cream. I was just eating a tub of ice cream. That's how you get her, bud.
That's
Just
what I'd
take
be
it
doing
right from the
next.
buffet and take it with you.
I am a smart guy.
Oh man, we need some lambda merchandise. Look at that.
We are their chosen delegates, you know.
Whoa.
Oof.
Oh yeah, like he didn't already. It wasn't going to end up there anyways.
I was gonna say it was already all
like
over his
everywhere
face.
but there. Like he did you a favor there, bud.
Yeah, it's a very small cast actually. It's only 41 people in this entire movie. Okay, Barry Sobel plays Stewart. He was in Doc Hollywood. He's in Larry Crown. He was a writer on SNL. He was in the Boondocks. Nothing particularly special.
No, eh?
He was in Baps. Maybe it's Baps.
Did you know it's Baps?
Of course it's Baps. Oh, it was in Dave's World. That Thing You Do.
Ooh.
I Love Trouble. An MC Hammer video.
Oh my God.
And more. And so on.
And so on.
I think he was also in an episode of 227.
Is he going to one of these fucking things?
Oh, God.
They can't do that.
I don't want to go to anything. I got invited to go to...
In general, just
Yeah.
anything at all.
Well, no, I got invited to go to, it was like this preview thing for the Beatles documentary that's coming out on Disney Plus. And all I could think, like, I couldn't do it schedule wise, but all I could think is the whole time is like, do I really want to be in like this room of people and just socializing?
Right.
Oh, I was like,
ugh.
I would have done it because it's an interesting opportunity and, you know, get your name out there and stuff like that. But like, I was just the whole time, I'm like, talk to people? Oh.
Blech.
That's why I do this YouTube stuff, so I can talk out of nothing. This is just like, you're in there, but I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the device and that you all live in.
Which could,
Right?
exactly.
That's how tech works?
Of course.
Yeah.
They better be in there.
There's a
I'm trying to figure out what
teeny, tiny
his
little world of
shirt
people.
is.
What? It looks like it's a
His-
Revenge of the Nerds shirt. I don't know. Let's get a closer look.
Uh-oh. Nobody elected these fucking fucktards.
Oh, that's a hard... But those were the lambdas.
No, they're not.
Look at those headphones. Even the headphones were square back in the day because nothing could be round. Video games.
Oh my God. Those sure the physical standards, eh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
There we go.
No more nerds.
There we Ooh, wet nighty contest. That's new. That guy,
Done.
just the way he delivered that, it was like Kugler in the
Look
Community.
at it all
Oh, the
fast forwarded.
What night? Well, I love.
I would also have been gone.
There's nothing to
Like
me.
I would have left. I'd be like,
Yeah.
you stick. I'm going to go to the wet nighty contest.
Yeah, they're all dry. Oh, I can see boobs though through
Oh,
that.
there you go. I thought for a second he was just splashing like glitter at them.
That would have been okay.
There's not a lot of people for the wet nighty contest. Let me tell you.
There's nothing. The only thing more degrading. People just doing front flips in the background. Those two guys were just doing.
Oh,
like,
there's like a
gymnastics.
chicken fight, a very dangerous, not in the water chicken fight.
Oh, that
I
is
thought
a-
there's just a random crazy shit, going on.
It's like any.
There should
Simpsons,
be like a dog jumping on a ball.
Yeah. It's-
You know what I mean? Like,
It's like any Simpsons scene where there's like a riot going on, and you just see like just random crap going on.
oh, he was just yelling at the what's his name that we interviewed, surf or die.
Nice.
Grandma says
yeah.
surf or die.
Yeah. That is what it
Dude,
is.
she's got like a
No, it says-
board.
yeah, I think it's Grandpa.
It's grandma. That's a granny, not
Yeah.
a grandpa. Oh fuck, they're doing another.
Yeah.
Some more surveillance.
This is wonderful. This was everything. Whoever decided, like, I love the breakdown of the name because we're about to
I
get
know
the
what's
best
going on,
joke.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I can't even. I'm trying to think of what.
you'll
Oh,
remember.
she's all for it too.
See, this is again.
She's all for it.
I'm gonna wreck my hotel, which I mean, how do you wrecked? But like, oh, you should get it. I love this guy. Like, the best part is because he's so clearly not driving. Because you saw how much his fans were moving. He was going, like, "What? Look at how I drive."
Oh my God! Look
Yeah.
at this.
His arms were moving like Chris Farley as he was driving.
This is what happens. Just like a zombie movie. Oh my
Nice.
God! It's like at the end of every Rodney Dangerfield movie. Oh my God!
Did they bring these clothes with them?
Oh my God! In
'Cause
heaven, here we go.
They weren't expecting to have to do another one of these. I still feel bad that they make him rap because he's black. Like, let him sing. And they had this prepared also. They literally they did this in minutes. This is the same day.
They're
that the
on
guy
point,
kicked
man.
out
They
of
can
the
just
thing.
throw down.
Like, did they prepare this one? Like, they're like, man, we really nailed it on the first one. So like, let's do another one. So they're like, well,
my
let's
God.
prepare another one in case it ever comes up again. And then they're like, oh, we don't have Anthony Edwards, so now we've got a new nerd here. Oh.
He's playing guitar. Booger. Like, these guys are so not nerds. Like, look at them rocking balls.
Yeah. Yeah, he legitimately looks like he is any 80s. He looks like he's in AC/DC. It's so funny because you hear his rapping in this versus his rapping in
Look at Buddy.
it was so good. But, like, think about his rapping in what's it called? Fear of a Black Hat compared to this, because it's like so lame in this, and then
Oh yeah, that's probably why they got him. They're like, look at him rap. He can totally
Oh.
rap. We have to be. Oh my God. He's very Beastie Boys esque.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. They should have just flat out got one of him. You know you're listening to a good rap song when the word uninformed shows up.
Fuck yeah.
This is not as good as their performance at the
This
at
is
the
mid.
Olympics, though.
This is just mid. This is just a mid movie song.
Why did he show up to this?
I'm really not
He
positive.
must have been looking for the hot oral sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Nuh-uh.
Dikembe Mutombo should have been in the background also going, not in my house, you don't. Again, you're none of those things. You're only here because you're black and gay, and that was enough in the 80s that this was okay to just like... I don't even think they're that nice to you.
No way, they're bros for life.
That is a wrap. One day you might want to kiss us.
They should get them all back together. So what happened after school? You know what
Yes.
I mean?
It should just be a bunch of billionaires, but then all the bro billionaires, all the like crypto to the moon. It's them versus all the crypto. They're Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
They're Silicon Valley, and they're against all the crypto guys and all the ones going to space.
Bezos and,
Even though these
and
guys
William Shatner.
probably built the rockets that they ride to space.
That's how you get them. They're dumb.
Yeah.
Put the chant into their head. They won't even, they'll try on the ballot, but their hand will like, oh, their eyes will start bleeding. They'll be like, "Ugh."
I like because also our new nerd has no stakes in this whatsoever. He's not a part of the fraternity. He doesn't even go to college, but he's like, you have to vote no on this bill that only affects fraternities, which I also don't think is a thing, but
What a sweet rap.
you did. Oh, they carried them. Well
Yeah.
done. Well done. They got a seat at the table, guys.
However, oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah. We're going to murder them and kill and eat them right here.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is trouble right here.
Lambda.
Don't believe him. They're gonna drop pig's blood on you.
Look at like how dirtbag he looks, like just whatever he's. You know what?
What booger?
Yeah, I think I mentioned this during.
Staring at him like loving his eyes.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this during the first Revenge of the Nerds we did, but I feel very confident. Fucking camera again. I feel very confident that he would have played a good Beetlejuice.
Oh, who?
Curtis Armstrong.
Oh, I agree. That's not bad actually. I agree with that. Now you're out. And you're kicked out.
Put his joint amendment to.
Uh-oh.
I love it. Something bad's in it. Uh-oh.
Oh no. You hear that synth?
Is that
It's
what makes
not good.
Is that what makes it official? Like, is the camera overheating?
No, get out. You just voted to kick yourself out somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this Miami Vice joint. Uh-oh.
We're gonna get you some women.
Uh-oh. This is trouble right here.
Nah, it should be fine.
It's a setup. I don't know why they believe them. They're too nice. They're too trusting. They're good people, you know.
I know.
After all that bullshit, they would actually bury the hatchet.
I love using party as a verb. Usually it's cocaine related, though.
Oh, yeah.
Look, oh my God, this is like Miami Vice threw up in this room. So I said cocaine, and it's
All right. Holy.
he's a boner. he looked a boner. Like I feel like honestly, Curtis Armstrong is the most underused person. Like he's good in anything he shows up. Like he was in Ray and he was really good in it, but like
What is this, like the next day?
yeah. There's just a chicken.
Oh, because they're playing the long. Oh, here he is again. They filmed all the scenes of the first day.
Yeah.
Just to
That's
torture him, they're just like, you know what, we're going to film the first scene of you in the chair, and then a month later,
Yeah.
we're going to film the next one in the exact same spot you're in right now.
I think his leg was legitimately broken though, because like he
broke his leg on purpose so he didn't have to do
Yeah,
the movie.
I was gonna say he refused to do the movie, so he broke his leg.
Yes.
They broke his leg. for him.
Yeah. Oh, man, chicken on the phone.
Yeah.
It's the bugs, everybody. That's right.
Truth.
That's right. Leopard can't change his spots, bud.
I like that he said he hung up on him and hear ow on the other end of the phone. Oh. Yeah, he's not catching. Oh. He killed the fly with
I love
a
how he's
stick.
okay with just horking in his apartment.
Yeah, it's fine. But also, is it hit? Like, what is it? Because there was a payphone in the room.
There should have been more training of him.
Yeah, there probably was. Like, why didn't we get a booger movie?
Like a booger branch off. Solo booger.
That's what I would like to see. Everybody's a billionaire except Booger is homeless, and everybody just assumed that one of the other guys was going to take care of him. And just
Right.
nobody did.
I thought you were taking care of him.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were taking care of him.
Yeah, no. He's like, I'm in Seattle. He didn't come here.
He's lying. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. He's got nice shoulders.
Like they gotta like fucking. They're in Florida and they gotta have a sweater tied around their fucking shoulders.
Nothing makes me angrier
Like,
than
what the
going to
fuck,
Florida.
like-
I go to Florida and like April, and then I see somebody wearing a long shirt. I'm like, what is your fucking problem?
Yeah. And right when the sun goes down, it's still warm as fuck, and they're still like, I'm freezing.
Yeah. The only reason
I'm freezing.
Yeah, the only reason I'm even wearing these shorts is because of laws. Like, it's like, otherwise I would be all the way out. They're good nerds, man.
Yeah, what are you, working here? Who the fuck are you, the boss?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He looks like
Go
he's
lock
a
those
toy.
nerds up.
Really,
Show more of
really
your
have
tits.
sex with him. Man.
He's gonna like really show these tits around. He's like,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
episode.
these tits.
Yeah, that's an episode of Mad Men you're thinking of.
Oh,
That show really leaned into the sexual harassment.
did it?
Yeah, it's because it was like the 60s. It was all
Right.
about like fucking your secretary and then going home to your wife.
The good old days.
Getting drunk at work.
Fuck. Flamingo titties.
That's another very was this ever really a thing where like, hey, my employees, can you go over there and have sex with these guys for me?
Yeah, why not?
Like, I feel like that was always a music thing.
A music thing.
Well,
no way. Like, these guys are all right.
how bad would you feel though? Because usually, like, you think about that
Wouldn't
thing,
feel
a
bad
bunch
at
of groupies. No, but a bunch of groupies show up to like, I want to have sex with Eddie Van Halen, and then Van Halen's like, oh, have sex with that roadie over there because he needs some sex, and I'm not gonna have sex with you. And she's like, okay, I love you, Eddie. Maybe this will get me something. And then just some like 400-pound behemoth just sweats his penis into her, and then like,
And?
yeah,
Where's
just
the downside here?
Well, I'm thinking a downside for her. Who's like, she came hoping she had a shot
She's
at
the one-
Eddie.
So what? Now she's with Buddy. He'll give her Eddie's number.
Yeah.
He'll give Eddie her number.
Yeah. Now she's naked in front of him.
Oh, look, they're frolicking.
I like.
How old is Buddy in this one, frolicking with this Floridian harlot?
Oh, he was what, 14 in this one? Oh my god, he gave him a
Is that the
sick
big
dick.
cock?
Yeah.
He's staring on the cock first.
It's not what penises look like though, so I'm wondering what.
Sand penises they do. When do you see Sandman's penis?
Maybe it's uncut. It would have been amazing if they were all doing that.
Oh my god, he's just staring at her as she.
That's a lot to deal with. Lewis,
When
it's
you
really
playing
gross
with
that you're doing
yourself,
that.
at least play with yourself. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he should be like, no, I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend.
Yes, he should be doing that.
Yeah.
Unless you've agreed to swing, monogamy is the way. I always
Oh,
said
my
that to
Lord.
Carrie. I'm like, I'm not like not cheating on you because of rule, like some kind of like God's rule. I'm not cheating on you because we agreed to do that.
Exactly. I think a lot of people forget that in this day and age.
I was like, we make
or they don't even forget that they just don't give a
yeah.
shit.
Like, we didn't get married in some like religious aspect where like, here's the rules we follow. I'm like, we have agreed to a set of rules and we can set them any way we want.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh. That's not true. You're hot. You're smoking hot girlfriend from the first movie.
Yeah. I don't think he rubbed lotion on her though.
Who knows what they did?
He rubbed a lot of stuff onto her.
I'm sure
skin,
that
don't
they
get me
must
wrong,
have,
but
you know, we didn't see their entire relationship wasn't just what we saw on film.
What would be the best if you found out she only ever let him go down on her? There's nothing, like no other sex has ever
He
occurred.
knows.
Lyle cells.
Whoa.
But wait a minute. You're a lowly counter jerk. Like, why are you...
Oh, yeah, look at
Oh, it's like the only way
Oh
he could
my
love her is that
God.
if she knew something. You have intelligence. Yeah, see, that's an adult with a child.
Kid.
That is. That's very funny that you said that.
Should have already brought the beer. Like, what the fuck are you even thinking?
Yeah. Let's go to the beach and wait until we're like really, really thirsty, and then we'll get something. Just drink some seawater. What? Oh, do you think they get down to... Oh, let's watch that video where they get down to 1.
Oh my god, no, that's the video. Fuck
It's-
the PewDiePie and all those fuckers.
PewDiePie.
I'd watch the nerds count. I'm invested in the nerds.
Yes. Oh my god, that'd be the best. You actually are watching them physically age, and you can see a car coming up and like gassing them up like
they all-
along the side, so it can just keep going.
They all laugh, eh?
Oh man, they laugh at the funniest thing.
They check they cash checks at this motherfucker at the old liquor mart.
They spelled talent wrong though. They do. They literally laugh at it. This is the best group of friends. I wish these were my friends. So like everything I said just got laughs.
Why do they let him pay?
Because he's
Aren't
an
the
admiral.
other ones actually of age?
Yes, I was gonna say literally all of them should be of
they
age.
the guy? You know what I mean? They actually have real IDs. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he's got like a shotgun in his face. Uh-oh.
The
I'm
first
sure
time in
they
Florida where a black man has a gun on the
And a white guy. And I like
like
too that the first thing they do is just shove a gun right into their face.
that's Florida, just in
Like,
general.
don't ask anything, you know. Oh, Lamar's in love prison. So's Booger.
Booger, how many times do you think, like, let's go through his entire life, like, from this time to today, if we were still, like, keeping track of the nerds. How many times has he been in prison?
I think it would have been funny as he's walking through everybody in the cells like, hey, Booger, hey, Booger, hey,
That would have
Booger.
been amazing.
And they're like, what the fuck? Like,
He's like, every time I come to Florida, I see these guys. And again, why are they all... that did not look
fuck.
like a holding cell. It looked like they threw them in one prison cell that was, like, good for two people. I feel like this is the
this is what it's like.
camera.
It wasn't her. It was a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Let's take a moment to listen to Andrew talk about, like, just 80s movies in general and stuff like that when we talked to him, because we had a question about that. What do you think it is about movies in the 80s that, like, I don't think there's any decade where more movies are so universally, like, embraced by people. People, like you said, people 35 years later still talking about this movie. And you think about a year like 1985, where, like, you go through the top 10, and you just pick a random week and go through the top 10 movies of that week, and they're all classics. It's like your Back to the Futures and all this stuff. Like, what was it about the 80s that A, created those, and B, had people embracing them like never before, or really never since?
No, I don't know. It's a good question. You know, you had... I think you got to go back to the 70s. There was some great cinema in the 70s, and then Jaws happens, 1976, and Star Wars, 77. And so movies, you know, became a different economic model at that point. You know, the blockbuster was basically invented in the late 70s, and I think that might have fueled a lot of movie going. Audiences were more excited about stuff, and there were more, you know, movies getting green lighted. Maybe, I don't know what the statistics are, but I think the coming of the blockbuster with Jaws and Star Wars had a lot to do with you know, how movies were produced in the 80s and what audiences were, you know, wanted out of a movie. So they didn't want an intellectual experience necessarily. You know, they wanted a fun summer thing, and Nerds definitely. Revenge of the Nerds definitely falls in that category. And I think a lot of the movies that we love from the 80s have that sort of adventure feel of you know, capturing sort of summer excitement and that type of vibe. So I would say it probably has to do with the blockbuster happening, and
That's a good answer.
that made the 80s a special decade for movies, because definitely was. There's just tons of great movies at that time. And I don't want to say, you know, I don't want to take anything away from the creators of the time either. It wasn't just that they were standing on the shoulders of giants. There were some amazing filmmakers making movies at that time. Spielberg is obviously at his you know, peaking at that. Not peaking. I don't know. He's peaked many times in his career.
I think he's still at the peak right now.
Yeah. That guy never. It's just amazing. Amazing stuff.
So. Just insane to me. Yeah, he just literally, they choked him and then threw him off of a balcony for existing.
But I mean, he really threw him.
Yeah.
Like, he whipped him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he could have jumped, you know, Jackie Chan style and still wouldn't have made the pool.
I like that guy as a character, like as a kind of a foil for that.
Right.
He's not getting enough.
Oh, fuck. That's like my dream, man. That's on my bucket list. At least to go to jail for like one day, possibly, like, you know, like framed for a murder I didn't commit.
Yeah. You. Yeah, I'll bet you didn't know. I don't know. Can I
Better
pull
make
off
it up to him.
Can I pull off a straw hat like that?
Oh my fuck yes.
Like wicker, maybe?
Ooh, yeah.
My grandpa used to wear one all the time, and it was like, I don't know.
Oh, it's also like modified. It has his like poker visor like
got
in
a
the
vi-
front.
I kind of dig
Oh
that.
my god, this thing's amazing.
It's so you can get
Oh my
some
god,
rays.
like in front of the police station, they're gonna kidnap them.
Yes.
Then the cops also hate nerds.
Yeah, you sound like I used to sound. Remember when I didn't sound like I was from Brooklyn? I don't think they all have good personal hygiene. Like, let's think about Booger for a second.
Oh, fuck. Surprise, we're the cops! Oh my god, now they're Oh my god, she's having the time of her life.
He's gonna have sex with friggin' worms.
Oh my god, they're sending them to Alcatraz.
Do you know what that shot is?
That looks old school.
Yes, but do you know what that shot is?
Godzilla.
That is the opening shot to Gilligan's Island.
No,
That is
really?
legitimately, that is the island from
Oh
Gilligan's
my god, they're
Island.
taking him on a 3-hour tour.
Exactly. I want to go on this boat.
In the water. Oh my god, they're literally trying to have them killed.
Yep.
Good call.
This would have just been a fun shot because they're clearly just jumping in a parking lot.
Nah, probably in the water.
Oh. Well, they
What
can go
a
to an
bunch
island.
of I would fucking literally, you know what the funny at the end is they murder them. The nerds enter their place and kill them brutally. Credits roll.
They just
He's holding like a bloody knife.
that'd be the best. You just see there's this little vial of something and they drop like a little pill into it. It just starts creating anthrax as quickly as humanly
Oh
possible.
no, it's got to be a slow, painful murder.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Why are they all wearing all black too?
It's because they're doing bad business.
Yeah, well, but I'm just thinking they didn't make them like stealthy during the day at the police station, and it's Florida heat. Why is he the only one from Adams College representing? See, because like this is another thing is the Lambdas,
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Look.
but like the Lambdas were
my God.
the Lambdas were selected by Adams College to go to this thing. So why did somebody from Adams College who wasn't a Lambda also get invited?
Don't ask questions, okay?
That's fair.
What the hell? Oh, he's going to save him. That's
Yeah.
our man. Going to save
Saving the
Ogre.
day. I feel like he could stand where he is. Oh! I think that legitimately hurt Curtis Armstrong because he landed on him hard. It's the only time he's had real sentences. This. You're a strong little guy.
Like it was like so. I guarantee you probably could have stood up.
Yeah. Because like he's crouched down right now, and it's still. Aw. Busted.
Just can't get over yet.
The salutation.
I can't believe they got rid of Ogre.
Yeah. I would love a boat like that.
It was such a quick like turn too.
Yeah.
It was like a wrestling. He just turned face, like just like that.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, we know the truth. It should just go, and it should just be him bawling by himself. Like, oh!
Next to a bear. That's consoling him.
Yes.
Yeah. Bear's going exactly. Bear's like
Always.
they're probably. I think aren't they just on the other end of a resort or some shit?
We should always give up.
Oh man, come on.
He's not now because he doesn't have glasses. Not a bad looking fellow without the glasses. He does not. Without those glasses, there's no way he finds a place to go.
Booger's got the best gear,
I know. Booger went to like T Public
or
and just
wherever
got-
exactly.
Which is where you can go to find our shirts, by the way.
You know they're gonna live.
Yeah.
Oh, did she jump?
Yeah, she did.
She jumped off.
She's not dealing with that. She's lonely too.
Oh.
What if her story was that she hooks up with Ogre? Wow, we both got kicked off. Those guys are jerks, and they just had the most rotten sex.
Brunch.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here. Look, they find a nudist resort.
No, they find something better for them.
Is it a weed plant? Oh my god, fuck
The
yeah!
stinkiest weed. We've got bush. I love that. So this is another one of the scenes that Worms are talking about.
Oh fuck yeah!
This is kind of like that thing in Pirates of the Caribbean where he, where they go on that island and then he has that big thing of rum.
He's like
just like,
smoking
just
a
drink.
huge cannon.
Yeah.
Look at this. Worms was getting in on that shit.
Yeah. We do mind. Everybody
Oh
else
my
is
god,
fine.
she jumped. Okay, she's there. Don't be mad.
Stuart's a former coworker, so he'd be cool. Wow. I'm only now just seeing how pretty you are. She looks like...
Is that
She's
her
got a
rank, like
fake
on
doll face.
the shirt there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what rank? She was a friggin' like... She's like...
You work your way up.
Yeah.
It's hotel rank.
Yeah, I guess. She's guest services at like a middling hotel.
And so the people that are at the hotel know who they're sleeping with.
Oh my god.
Look at that fucking thing. It is a beast.
He's smoking a bamboo pipe.
I know, it's fucking amazing.
Or bamboo shoot. I like to smoke weed. He even looks
It's an
like
ogre-sized
a caveman.
doobie.
That is an ogre size. Wouldn't that have been funny? He passes it over like it's one person holding it,
Oh, and
then
it's
it
like-
goes and it's
yeah,
just
like-
teeny tiny. That would have been very funny to me. Not to you, just to me.
Oh. Having a sleepover.
I don't like how close to the fire they're all their heads.
Of course, it's still going.
Yeah. Well, they're capable of keeping a fire going. Yeah. Of course.
He's laying it down.
Ooh, an asymptotic line.
I've been saying this to you for the longest fucking time.
But it's only when Andrew says it that
I know.
it makes any sense
I
to
know.
me.
But Ogre's like, whoa. Ogre's the only one that really got it. Because he's not trying to think too hard on it.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I love this. Really spelled dog.
He's like, chew on that.
Technically, in some universes, if you prescribe to the multiverse or subscribe to the multiverse
That's
theory,
heavy, Ogre.
then that would.
Yeah, hopefully this Spider-Man won't be the end of the old. Like, come on now.
I don't like
We already saw all these bosses before.
Yeah. Oh, they'll bring in, yeah. I think this is where you're actually going to get the proper Sinister Six people now. Because now, like, Sony and Marvel seem to be working kind of tighter than ever before. And I think that that's going to all bleed together.
Oh my god, he should have been woken up from snoring and it was Courtney Thorne-Smith.
Oh,
Like, you think it's Ogre? Oh my god, did he die?
I love this. Yeah,
He died at home and now this is his Force ghost.
he's force ghosting. That's something we didn't talk about last week. We were talking about all the Disney Plus Day stuff, and we didn't talk about any of the Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
So Obi-Wan,
Yep.
where they teased Anakin, Hayden's
Hayden
gonna
Christensen.
he's gonna be in the Darth Vader costume, and they're gonna have another like badass lightsaber fight.
No way.
And because I mean, their lightsaber fight was by far the most amazing thing of the prequels. Uh-oh. I forgot that there were so many boobs in this movie. I mean, there's not a ton, but
No, there's not nearly as many as the first.
No.
The sequel should outdo the first, man. There should have been way more bush, non-weed, and weed.
yeah. Oh, she was snoring.
Oh, was her?
Yeah. Well, I don't think she was the only one snoring, but she was snoring.
What about the old Liz?
Fucking ogre.
Oh, man.
It's the exact same shit. It's like, we
Wow.
literally
I don't know,
just did
man.
this.
You better just believe in yourself.
I know.
See? He's going to learn. I'm just going to show him the whole movie right now over here.
Yeah. Yeah, would that not be the best? Here, look over
Look
here,
at this.
and he turns, and it's the whole first movie
Entire
to the end
film.
of credits, and he's like, "See."
Exactly,
Yeah.
Lewis.
That's true. He's still sleeping.
I farted myself awake once recently.
Oh my god, that's bad.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I literally woke up like, whoa, I'm still farting. It was awesome. It was like when you bring something over from the dream world, like when you grab onto Freddy and bring his sleeve back.
Yeah,
This was like I brought a fart from the other side back with me.
that's something. Wait, is that something?
Oh, it's something all right.
All right, so let's talk money for this movie because we have not done that yet. Wait for it. So the movie cost $10 million to make.
Oh my god.
Made $30 million.
Nice.
It opened #1 ahead of Full Metal Jacket, Dragnet, Inner Space, Adventures in Babysitting, Witches of Eastwick, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Untouchables, Spaceballs, Roxanne, and Predator.
Wow.
That was the
This
list.
movie kicked ass.
That was a week.
I know. Holy fuck.
It dropped down to #4 the next week when RoboCop, Snow White, the re-release of Snow White, and Jaws: The Revenge came out. It dropped to #9 the following week when Summer School, Superman 4, and La Bamba came out.
Ooh, La Bamba.
Yeah, and then it went out of the #10, or it went out of the top 10 the following week when Living Daylights and The Lost Boys came out, and they were 1 and 2 respectively.
No shit.
But you just list all those movies, and you're like, holy crap! Like we will have done all of these movies by the time we're done this show.
Well,
Or
and
if
he
I die
walks
first.
off.
Nice.
His Forrest goes fucked up. There's no he's gonna walk home. He's like, fuck.
Yeah. I saw an article today, it was in like Screen Rant or something, and they're like, they finally confirmed something from the prequels that Anakin ignored Qui-Gon's Force Ghost when he kills all the Tusken Raiders. And I'm like, okay, that's what I assumed was happening. Like, I'm glad that 20-something years later we've all gotten together and talked about it. We have to turn. They should have done something even stupider because they built their own boat or whatever. They should have moved the entire island. Like they should have found a way to detach the island.
Oh,
from,
right.
Like, just float the entire island and crash it into Florida. They just started the hunting. See again,
already
they're gonna
enough.
kill them.
Oh my god, now they're gonna time travel.
Yeah, this is where you're gonna nerd the most. That'd be the best.
We never got to nerds in space, nerds through time.
Yeah.
We gotta bring this back.
Well, technically, we're going back in time right now by watching this. So yeah, this is Nerds Through Time.
Ogre's just rip a tree down and make it with his bare hands into a dugout canoe
Yeah.
in 10 minutes.
Or he's like, I know I couldn't swim before, but now I can float, and they just all ride on him, and they run.
They only got 6 hours to get there. They already got their show planned out.
I do like this very much. We're gonna make perfect. He figured it out.
That's right.
This one, I actually think that this one has more good jokes than the first one.
Yeah, the other one's got more nudity.
Yeah. Well, I think the other one, it was just a crazier movie.
Right.
But this one is they're legitimately writing jokes for this one. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Of course, they're unlike.
Yeah.
Why'd they do the zoom in on Poindexter?
Because I don't know. Because he's
Okay, well, this is his plan next.
Oh,
here.
because he's building his. He's building a metal detector. See,
Oh my god.
he's not even saying real words. I reverse the
I like when they talk shit in Star Trek.
Yes.
You know, about whatever the fucking engine's doing and
Yeah.
this. If we transfer this over to this,
Yeah.
and we just minimize this just enough, we might be able to do it.
Yeah. It always makes me
Make
think
it
of
so.
it makes me think of early hospital shows. They came to a point where they actually started hiring a hospital, like doctors and stuff to say if things sounded correct. And before
It was
just being-
coconut headphones.
Yeah. Well, it is Gilligan's Island.
Right.
So they can, that is feasible that they can build this shit. I did a Dueling Decades, and it was a worst of, and I found the Adventures of Gilligan, an animated, like Hanna-Barbera looking Gilligan's Island.
Oh my God. Oh fuck.
Uh-oh, they're being eaten. They start kissing. They have like that meet cute kind of moment.
He's like, no, it's an old bingo. There is no military stuff down here.
Grenades. Legit.
Oh my God, I told you, kill them.
They are legitimately arming themselves.
Yep, fucking kill them.
And like the one dude has like a bandolier when he comes down. Like they should be kicked out of the friggin' fraternity.
Oh hell no. Once they explain themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's like one of those tank truck things that like floats in the water.
Mm-hmm. It's called an amphibious vehicle.
Oh, well.
Look at the fucking, like, it's the one side is the mullet. Oh, there's like half mullets in that. Are they lambdas? Or
No,
not lambdas.
no,
I was going to say alpha
Alphas.
betas. I meant to say alpha betas. I apologize. Because I was like, there's a lot of different people there.
Oh, they're
So,
going to
like,
be charged
legitimate.
more than that.
Like, they should go to jail just for having that shit on them when they set foot in this resort.
They found it.
Yeah, no, but that's not a thing.
What, just because I find a tank, I can't drive it all over willy-nilly
at the-
onto the property of a resort?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a law? Some kind of rule somebody made?
It's frowned upon.
Oh, fuck, here we go. I like how we had a miniature, like, gearing up scene.
I do like a good gearing up scene.
It should have been way longer and way more, put a retainer in, and like...
Do the lambdas have anything to say in their defense? Yeah. Also,
arms and shit everywhere.
There were legitimately I'm pretty sure that those black guys were all were all lambdas. I thought they had the lambda on their shirts.
Uh-oh.
Wow. This is like the scene.
This guy was like they're rocking the tape player.
These are the guys from Jurassic Park 2.
I love this because why in God's name are they wearing? They're dead.
Yeah.
They would have just killed 2 innocent people right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it starts. Well, there was
somebody's arm hanging off. What the fuck was that?
They've already killed.
I know, like, what the heck?
Wormser brought up the idea that maybe this is a little overkill, and they just had, like, Ogre just choked him to death on the boat.
Oh my God, this is, like, the most dangerous, like...
This is insanity.
Oh, you're gonna find out in a second there, but boom!
Of course it's a tank.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, that looked like Richard Lewis for a minute. Now Poindexter.
And this proves that they are not nerds.
I like now he looks like Poindexter, Dexter Poindexter from, or what is it?
He looks like the drummer from Slipknot. Oh, I like to.
Don't panic, please.
Smith.
I just literally have a gun pointed at you and bullets on here and grenades and everything else.
Sit down. Yeah, okay.
There's a motion on the floor. Yes, that motion is the motion of a tank.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they do. See, this is everybody. Like, who there among all of them is not voting these guys out?
I know, like, what?
It's like
you almost ran over me and everybody else.
Also, why among all the army surplus stuff, why did they have a like fatigue bikini for Courtney Thorne-Smith?
Oh, they probably cut it out.
Okay.
Like they made it.
Yeah. Did Lamar make her one?
Exactly.
It's like something to keep you cool.
She wanted to be fashionable, but also military ready.
Yes. Yeah. I want to be Rambo chic.
Oh, they are lambdas.
Yeah. See, but they just
what the hell, like.
So why were they like, get these nerds out of here?
Yeah,
They're
like,
literally trying to get their
shit?
entire fraternity blocked from this place, so those guys would also not be there.
And this will definitely help.
Yes. Get them. See, again.
Oh, looks like now they're sticking up for them.
Yes.
That's right. Oh, jeez.
Oh, did he grab him by the dick there?
Oh, yeah.
Is that why? Yeah. See, but again,
this better be a good speech.
That little, I don't buy into any of this movie now because they were literally trying to vote those guys out, and they were all sitting there going, "Yeah, get rid of them." But we are them.
This is like when they tried to talk to Sloth.
Yeah.
And they're like, baby, remember when I would rock you?
Uh-oh. What did it even come? They're not ugly. Larry B. Scott's a good-looking man.
Well, damn right they are.
Like, they're not all pretty, but... Yeah. Well, yeah, he's pretty four-eyed. That's the sexiest thing about him.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, get him.
Here's where Ogre's going to speak up.
Uh-oh. Ooh. All the mullets in the crowd.
Oh, he just admitted it.
Yeah. No, I don't have to. You literally just admitted to the thing that you're trying to get us kicked out for didn't happen.
I love when they say these things so blatant, right? Like,
also, he doesn't look that strong. Like, comparatively, look at, like, if you just look at body type, like,
this is like when Darth Vader turned on the Emperor.
pretty much.
He just can't handle it anymore.
The
He's
only
like,
thing that
"Fuck
was
this."
missing is the extra no. No, nerds. Wouldn't that have been the best if that was, instead of the no that Vader gives there, he goes, nerds. And he only kills the
fuck.
Emperor because the Emperor's a nerd.
I can't believe we spoke to him. Isn't that cool?
It's really cool.
Fucking
man.
right.
I love that very much, that we have that kind of
this.
connection. He's got a scar on his little scar on his lip. That. Ooh.
He should have just completely missed and fallen into the pool.
And then he's sitting there laughing at him, and then Ogre
punches him. Yeah.
that would have been great.
Or
that would
Corny
have covered
Dorn
a lot.
Smith punches him.
Anybody, yeah, that would have been really funny. You just wrote the best ending.
Like
to
a
this
total
movie.
slow-mo too. He's like, whoa, and you're like, oh, he's gonna, and then he just whoom right into the pool.
That would have been so funny. I got goosebumps. That was so funny. Sorry, Raj, can't swim. Oh. Oh, the choice he has to make. Oh, look at him kissing. Oh, like, I think the only reason he didn't want to be a nerd is because girls were potentially not going to be in the picture. He's like, nah, it can happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is a big moment for them. This is a big get.
Big get.
Frederick Aloysius. I like that they all have to have nerdy names too. Like his name couldn't have been like Fred Jones.
Oh, and here's Anthony Edwards again.
Yeah. And also, he could have dressed the way he was. Like, it's almost like they're trying to conform him to them.
I know, exactly.
Which is totally the point of...
being individuals.
Yes. Look at how bald... Whoa, look how bald Anthony... Look at him. Like, Anthony Edwards is going there. He's he's almost full ER bald there. Oh my God, that's the poison I said they were going to make.
It's ready. If that guy spits it out.
Yeah. Why is they're not at the... Wait, what is happening? Because are they
They're
at the hotel?
Lambda. No, they're back at there. And they brought the old man.
But, like, they showed the hotel exterior, and he's there. Like, I'm very confused by all of this.
Maybe they just set up the room.
Yeah, but then why is Anthony Edwards here?
He showed up.
His leg, I think that time has passed because his leg's no longer broken. He's not on,
I feel like they're back at the, no,
This
you're
whole
totally right. I
movie
feel
is
like they're
just
back
totally-
at, they should be back home.
the last 20 minutes of this movie just completely ripped the plot holes.
The plot hole.
There's plot holes so big you could travel through them.
With
go through
an army vehicle covered in nerds.
I love that. That doesn't count as chugging if you spill half of it.
That's how I drink booze.
I know.
Girls love it.
What was like I have to like massage my shoulder? Is that how they all get their laugh? They have to drink the poison? I feel like there's two totally different endings here. Either they either turned the hotel
What a
into
movie.
their I know, but they either turned the hotel into their frat, or they put that sign up at their frat, and then
And they showed up.
they brought
His leg
Snotty.
healed.
They're like, Snotty, you have to move from
he's fine with it.
Florida. It is whatever. He was probably about to get evicted from there anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, the goddamn camera again. Well, I'm going to...
I love how quick the ending happened. It was like they're kicked into an island. They totally forego the speech.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck it. He like, I'm about to say something. He's like, you know what? I don't want to hear your speech so much that I will just confess.
Yes.
I fucking did it.
Yeah. Hearing you talk is the worst.
Yes.
All right, let's hear what Andrew had to say about being in or not being in the following Revenge of the Nerds.
They recast my character for a walk-on at the end of the third movie, which I don't remember what that is. Sean Whalen played him from Buffy. I think he was on Buffy and had a great career.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I was disappointed to not be a part of that, but I got to meet Sean finally at one of the Comic-Cons, and so it was nice to meet him.
You threw down, right?
We totally threw down. It was a battle of the Wormsers, really.
Awesome!
It was a cage match. Two men enter, one man leave, and I'm still here. So.
Boom!
Boy.
So there you go.
Well, I don't think we can end on anything better than that. All right, we're back. Oh, what is like?
Who knows? We're
something
back.
wrong with the wire.
So it's done. Forget it.
Yeah.
They don't want it. They don't want to see.
Yeah, they can't handle it.
It's like seeing Candyman. Paradise 38 Special, baby. This one's got the soundtrack of the fucking year.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd. I can't wait for another 7 years when we do the straight-to-TV Revenge of the Nerds 3 Nerds in Love, I believe, which came on Fox like after Married with Children one day or something. It was like a thing.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, guys. I think we might be out of focus a little bit. It's fine.
Oh, come on.
So that was it. We want to thank Andrew Cassese again so much.
Thank you.
For doing the episode.
Listen to the full interview.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube right now, you can just go to the full interview. It's up here. No. No, it's on that side. It's over there. And you can check it out there. Otherwise, if you are listening to this, go to YouTube and find the whole interview. It's a video interview where the camera didn't die for a million times for no reason. I have to revisit this cable because I think the cable's screwed up, so I'll have to sort that out.
Yeah, blame the cable.
Well, it's the only reason because the camera was on.
I blame the cable man for my child.
There you go. All right. So, as always, find us at miscastcommentary.com. Email us podcast@miscastcommentary.com. We are on Twitter at miscastpodcast. I'm at miscastjoe. Todd's at miscasttodd. Go to Instagram at miscastcommentary. Go to TikTok at miscastcommentary. All the wonderful things. If you are watching on YouTube, I ask kindly that you like and subscribe. And
press the subscribe button, man.
yeah. Just smash those buttons.
That button, man.
So you can do all those things, and you can find everything else about us in the notes below, whether you're listening or...
I don't want you to smash it. I want you to just smoosh it.
Smush it. Yeah, everybody...
Smoosh.
Just...
Yeah.
That's the only way for it to go. All right, guys, but that is it for this episode. Very, very grateful that you joined us and... came along with us through the technical difficulties. It is the problem with a single take podcast is that we have to kind of just roll with the punches as we go.
That's right.
So, love you guys very much, and we will see you next week with another Coming Attractions episode. We got a pretty epic movie coming up. We were going to do a lot of Christmas movies through December, but December ended up becoming everything. But we're going to have Christmas Day. We'll have a good Christmas movie, I promise. And then aside from that, let's just rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Like we always do.
See you next week.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.